In the midst of a sizzling Florida heatwave, a woman get her lover, a small-town lawyer, to murder her wealthy husband. Ned Racine is a grubby small-town lawyer in Florida. During a searing heatwave, he's picked up by married Matty Walker. A passionate affair began, but it is not long before they understand the only thing standing in their way is Matty's wealthy husband Edmund. A plot hatches to kill him, but will they pull it off? A heatwave has ended over the Florida coast. The heat doesn't affect the overactive sex drive of womanizing Ned Racine, a somewhat inept Miranda Beach lawyer who has his own small law firm. Although he spies several women as possible conquests, the one he really has his sights set on is the beautiful Matty Walker, who he can tell comes from money by her appearance. She flirts with him despite his less than subtle come-ons and she thinking him simple-minded. Ultimately she tells him that nothing will happen between them since she's married her wealthy businessman husband, Edmund Walker, who comes to their home in upscale Pinehaven only on the weekends, if that at all. Despite Matty playing hard to get, which turns Ned on more, the two begin a passionate affair. She stipulates he can't tell anyone of their affair, which is against the general behavior of telling his friends, public attorney Peter Lowenstein and police detective Oscar Grace. As their affair escalates into a declaration of love, it also turns to one of greed, wanting both each other and Edmund's money. Since Matty signed a prenuptial agreement that would provide her nothing upon a divorce, they decide instead to murder Edmund. As they begin with the plot, they encounter some unforeseen obstacles, including some the result of last-minute changes to the plan by Matty without her notifying Ned beforehand. But after he is unable to heed the advice of Peter and Oscar, Ned comes to some realizations about what he's gotten himself into. By that time, it may be too late both for himself and for Matty, but he knows she really wants him, and he's right. He looks inside. She's waiting for him. There's only one thing left for a self-respecting lecher to do: throw a chair through the window. Their torrid affair has begun, and everything seems to be his idea, even when the idea is to murder her husband. In the hot Pinehaven, Florida, the small-time wolf lawyer Ned Racine flirts with the sexy but married Matty Walker, and they begin a torrid love affair. After a short period together, she convinces him that her husband and mobster, Edmund Walker, is an obstacle for their passion and they have a prenuptial agreement, therefore he should be eliminated. Ned carefully plots a perfect scheme for killing Edmund. However, things go wrong when successive evidences are disclosed conspiring against him.